Hello? I think this is working. I'm sorry that you can't really hear the audio very well. It's only because of the fact that the Wii's capture is kind of glitched. All I can do is try to see if this works properly. We're going to create a me from scratch. A slight problem is I need some chat participation. Because I want everyone to at least help with making them me. Welcome in. Welcome in, the official Chris Dreamer and Ghost Type. How's your days going? Well, the problem is that I wanted to have at least some people in the chat help with making a me, because we're gonna take this me from the Wii all the way to the Switch. But I don't know what to make. I'm bad at making me's. No, I'm gonna put this in Miitopia. If you saw the title, it's gonna be Miitopia. Also, don't worry about the music. It's just quiet because it's broken. Everything works. You can see that my cursor's on the screen. My OCs. Well, a slight problem with my OCs is that I can't really make them in me form because of the way that they're made. Miitopia has an adjustment setting to it where you can make the Miis whatever you want to make them. But the problem is that I'd have to make this Mii's face completely blank. it's just the process of just thinking about what to make. What about this idea? What if for every single team that we build in Miitopia, because there's a total of 4, not 4, 3, we can build 3 different custom Miis to transfer from the Wii to Miitopia. First one could be Sans. Is that your final choice? I've never made Sans in Mii Maker, so don't even know what to do. Well, I need to look at a reference real quick. Oh, I forgot my my chat's on my computer screen. I don't have to have it on my phone. Let me look at my my previous Undertale stream to just see what he looks like. This will only take a second. Okay. I got it up on my screen. It's gonna take a second. Now that I look at it, there's more settings on the Mii Maker on the 3DS than there is on the Wii, which is difficult. I know, Ghost. It is janky to make. I think that might be good enough. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Okay, good enough. Which should we just name him Janky Sands? I wonder if we have enough space for that. Oh my gosh, we had enough room for the name. Hmm. What what month did Undertale release in? Sorry if you hear my breathing in the background. Usually that's drowned out by music. When did Undertale release? September 15th. That's 9:15. Well, no, it's not. In the games that I play, usually my breathings get drowned out by the music in the games. Okay. I hope you're enjoying this, Ghost Type. There he is. Now, before we can continue, I'm just gonna take a second. I need to get my 3DS to transfer it to an amiibo. You can hear everything in the background, which is weird. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna hide this for 1 second. You could see, you could see the connection in the corner. Where's Sans? Janky Sans. There. Now he is on the 3DS and can be sent to. He can now be sent to an amiibo and transferred to the Switch. For some reason, my chat wasn't updating. I missed some of your messages, Ghost Type. Actually, if we're accurate, we're transferring a Mii from the Wii to Switch, which is 11 years apart. We're done with the Wii for now, so I'm gonna just leave that for now. Just need to do some quick stuff on the 3DS before I transfer this to the Switch. I never knew my microphone was so clear. Usually it's a little bit drowned out from the games. I am now holding the Mii in my hand in the Amiibo. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. I switched scenes and it broke. Just real quick, I need to change out the capture. Now, I have my Switch up, but I don't think it's actually showing it. Sometimes when OBS updates, it breaks. So just give me a moment. I hope you all are enjoying Retro Plays breathing ASMR, because you can just hear my breathing and nothing else. Well, the problem with that ghost type is that if I leave everything idle, people can leave because they're uninterested. That is a problem. Actually, okay, so this is gonna be a bit weird because, well, I have successfully been able to break audio on my OBS desktop, but the audio comes up fine through the capture. Well, whatever works. Wait a minute, if I add... I know I should have, I should have tested this before I started streaming. You know, I don't need audio on my end. As long as I can hear it in the stream side, I should be fine. While we're just sitting here, I'm actually going to show you what I was talking about. What I would give for a dark mode on the Mii Maker. Watch this. There we go. We now have the same Mii from the Wii on the Switch. Now you all know how to actually get the Miis from the Wii to the Switch. Before I do this, I'm gonna real quick hide my screen behind anything. Oh, I just muted myself for a second. Now, for the base meat, I feel like I should probably use myself. What do you think? I might as well just start with just myself. We're gonna make some interesting me's, because this game, you have to make it all. When did I get into 3D modeling? Well, while we're in this starting section, I'll explain it to you. Well, during when I was in my final years of high school, my tech teacher, he was going to do projects on 3D modeling and 3D printing, but then he canceled it. We did start with 3D modeling, but then it got canceled, and we just moved on. But I stuck with 3D modeling after we stopped. Another thing is, recently I lost it all. 7 years of progress. Including my screens for my streams, like my outro starting soon, technical difficulties. The original models are gone. I neglected to actually save them. Oh yeah, I forget that you could pause the entire game by just holding Y. You coded for about 2 years? Oh. I was adjusting something on the back of my microphone. That's why you heard weird sounds. Oh boy. Now, a slight problem that I have is that we have no, we have no other Miis. So this is like the base, just the base Miis. If we go through each and every one making a Mii, it'll take forever. We'll leave Schmoopy. The thing is, there's an entire selection of Miis out there. The problem is that Nintendo neglected to actually implement the search feature from the 3DS. They gave us friends access keys and the history of them all. You have to create every single character. I don't know what to do here. I could leave them all as is. I can leave every single one of them as the way they are. But I just don't know if I want to. It's kind of boring. We can do it. We'll get more creative with the team. Do you want to just leave the team? Do we just want to leave the townspeople the way they are? We could just make the mayor just something else. We can make the main person somebody else. Wait, we could search by popular. We don't just have to pick them all. What do we want to do? Who do we want to pick? We can make the mayor Danny DeVito. Oh wait, this is the version of Miitopia from the 3DS. Actually, if we want to do the Lorax, we can make him physically. But we'd have to do we would have to make this just a plain face at the moment and edit it in a minute. Maybe? I don't even know if we can do that. Why did my upload speed drop from like 2,000 to like 400? We're 40 minutes in, we only made it to who's the evil guy. We have gained too much power and we spent 40 minutes just picking the first people. I knew this would be difficult just trying to make the Miis. Can't we make Miis? Like in the title screen, we could just make specific Miis. You never played Miitopia before? Yeah, it's understandable. Hmm. We'll just make him like, we can make him a plain face as a temporary role. Or we could just make, we can make Sans the temporary bad guy. Hmm. Who's the misunderstood villain? We could just make a Sky Moth the villain of the story. That gives me an idea. It's a bad idea, but it's an idea. Have you ever played Sky Ghost type? What meme were you talking about, Ghost type? I can freeze the game and make it look like it's lagging. Oh, that one. No, that one was made like a long time ago. That also came from the Wii. I had no ideas about naming Miis, so I just threw together random faces and named them. I do not know RT game. Welcome in, Knight in Charge. We don't have Pokemon cards here, Knight. Hold on, before we continue, we're gonna save and quit me characters. Makeup. It's not scalping. It's acquiring in a non-legal way. That's scalping. We're just gonna make the like a basic the basic sky mask or moth. Dot. It's just a dot. It's just a circle right now, but it's gonna turn into the mask. Well, Siren actually streamed it a long while back, and that's actually where I first showed up in. That's one of the first streams I actually joined in. We are making Miis. Well, I mean, I don't think so. I think she was friends with Yagton for a longer time than when she first played Sky, and this was last February. Hold on, I'm going to look at reference. It's a sky mask. It's what you first get in the sky game. Just type, are you still here? I'm just making sure. Just making sure that you're still watching, because it's going pretty slow. I have to look at reference, because I don't know about you, but I have no reference. Of course, I try to open Sky for the first time in weeks, and I immediately get bombarded with seasonal content. I have literal Sky open on my screen. I'm trying to make a Sky mask siren, but the problem is I need a reference, and I have actual Sky open. So what are you talking about, Knight? My gosh, we're an hour in. We're only on the first me. Okay, I see the reference. hate it when YouTube buffers. That's very true, Ghost Type and Knight. It looks like that one. What? What? Also, sorry about the little triangle nose, but I'm trying to make it perfect. Well, just give me a second. Meep. Meep. Hmm. Sorry, I don't have chat open right now. Just give me one second. More in depth than I thought. Yeah, the way Miitopia is, you have to change everything. Before anything, I had to edit the me real quick. Change the nose. Just gonna. No, not yet. I think it's good enough. Oh, God. The face is so small. Do you think I should make the shaded parts a little bit darker so you could tell what is there? Because it currently looks like two eyes and a triangle or a diamond on their head. Let's see if there's a different color. We'll see how this looks in the killer thing. It has the chibi effect. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's funny. When we see the Dark Lord character again, we'll see how that model looks. Or the face looks. I don't even know how long the stream is gonna be. We spent an entire hour just customizing one character, making one me to be our teammate, and just figuring out everything. Oh gosh. I forgot about this. We have to make 5 different characters. Wait. We can make different characters from different games. I'll just leave them as is. We'll just leave all the normal characters as is. That's what I was thinking about Ghost type, but I'm gonna save those for like other special characters. The beginning's gonna be pretty slow. Wait a minute. Ghost type. It's time. We made this character specifically for this moment. We've made Sans for this moment. He will be our teammate. Ghost type, what do you think? What personality does Sans have? Is he normally laid back? It's between laid back and airheaded. I don't really know though. That's true ghost type. And who is he? What is his special power? We can make him anything of these 6 things. We could make him a cleric. Oh, I almost just continued. Well, there's actually something interesting about the pop star. It's this. Oh gosh. It's weird. I do not want to press on this. It's very weird. It's just no. Really, your curiosity is piqued, ghost type. This shit, not this shit. Sorry, I cursed. Dang it. No. This is gonna be his power. This is his job for a while. We don't get to change his job for a long, long time. Probably like a later part of a stream. Okay. Actually, that gives me an idea. Maybe I'll do this off stream. I can make pixel art. I can make pixel art of Papyrus to just have his face, to have his face. What do you think, Ghost type? But I'll do that off stream. Well, I mean, you saw how I was able to build that Sky Moth mask. I was able to do that only because of the fact that that I lined it up. You can line up square pixels. Who the face changes? Well, I can make some adjustments to the model. Well, not the model, the face. I could give him actual Sans eyes, but do we want that? Before we continue, maybe I can, because this is on Switch, maybe I can edit it to make the eyes a little bit, bigger. Maybe not. I can make the eyes, wider. Yeah, you're right. I'll leave it the way it is. That's cool, Ghost type. Wait a minute. I just remembered. I have amiibo cards, and we're coming up to the character that deals with amiibos. Do I gain access to them right? Oh wait, no, I don't. I have to get through another level. Well, I might as well talk about one thing while we're just waiting through the fight. If I get at least 20 more subscribers on YouTube, I'll reach 200, and at that goal, I have I have a goal to 3D model on at the time that I have 200 subscribers. Meep. I will 3D model on stream, like a 3D model a character. Sadly, there won't be background music to that stream. It's practically everything is copyrighted by somebody. Well, the problem is that if I hum the music that I hum could also be copyrighted. Oh, we made it to the amiibo person. I cannot see in my file cabinet. I am not good at humming. Well, I don't really know ghost type. I can't find one set of amiibo cards though that I had. I'll have to find that later. But for now, I have amiibo amiibo figures. Sorry, I have a stutter. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Sadly, I wish I could play games like Nine Souls on stream, but the way that is, that would get me copyrighted. I can unlock some outfits using amiibo. Well, no, it's not a copyright claim. It's an age thing. Because the game has like more mature audience content, it would be difficult to stream. I bought also Bow Path of the Teal Lotus a while back. I still haven't played it. I forgot that. I forgot that the Inkling amiibos give this specific costume. We're just unlocking all the amiibo content. Because I have a lot of amiibos. We do not have Harry Potter yet. Yet, Knight of Charge. Maybe later, but not right now. Question. We have 3 new amiibo costumes. Should we use one of them? Knight. And Mario. Knight and Ghost type. Well, not Ghost type, Siren. And anybody else watching the chat. This. It's funny. It drops defense by 1. We have only just begun. We only just begun and it's already been an hour and 30 minutes. Meep. Is this the future? It's beautiful. Okay, so we have Janky Sands dressed up as Bowser, and we have Wizard. Maybe Knight. We don't know yet, but maybe it is. That's not Harry Potter. That's not Harry Potter. Thank you, Windows, for notifying me about Razor. No. We have to make somebody else. Who are we gonna make? Who's gonna be the next teammate? I don't think I can do that, Knight. Should we make a Hollow Knight character? We can make Sly. We can make Hornet. We can make the Knight. I don't even know. I don't know what you look like. Your profile picture doesn't even give a. I don't even have a shot at making a profile picture either. We can make Hornet the Knight, or we're making Hornet. Problem is that I have to, while we're just waiting for this to go through, I have to make the face plain. If I'm gonna make the design separately, I have to make it plain. What is Hornet's personality? Now, what is their job? Probably have to change their favorite color to red. Slight problem. I kind of have a slight issue with the fact that, well, I can't change their name. Right now they're just labeled as no face. We could make just the face blank every single time. It's pretty easy to make the face just blank. Meat. Why did I go into that? Mask. Apply makeup. We don't ask those questions, Knight. We don't even know. I have the actual the game's background on Steam open, so I can see the overall look of Hornet. But that's just a theory, a game theory. The slight problem I have is the fact that Hornet kind of has like the rounded section in the middle of her mask. I don't know how I'm gonna make that. Just wing it. I'll try. Why did I'm trying to figure out a good base. This could be used for the horn. Slight problem. So if I use this piece, the mask will be very small. But if I actually... If I use this, it make up just things. It's about the same. We can have a tiny hornet face. Just a tiny face on a hornet. Meat. I'm sorry if I'm not talking, it's just I don't know what to talk about when I'm focusing. Hmm. We can have a hornet with a very squished face. Or absolute cinema. This is not absolute cinema. This is not turning out well. All I'm doing is trying. That's not ending well. I am not a good artist. I'm only good at 3D modeling. One second. Meat. I just hope that just me sitting here figuring this out isn't boring a lot of people. Meat. Do I have to give him an outline? It looks like basically what you're seeing now. This is gonna be funny. Sorry if you hear my breathing a lot. You smile. Also, sorry, my laugh sounds like a drifting car. It's gonna be a shaky looking hornet. Meat. I am not a good artist at everything. Meat. I don't even know what time we're at. I looked off of my my OBS. We're 4 hours in. We're not even past the 4th level because we're making Miis. There is Hornet. It's like Hornet of a Timo. Oh, this ended badly. It's Silk Song. Very poorly made. Let's change one thing. We're gonna remove the hat. We're 2 hours into the stream and we've only gotten past the 4th level. Meep. There we go. Hey, hey Ghost, if you're still in the chat, I forgot that this has rock paper scissors. I have not had the best of luck with winning against the rock paper scissors. Rock. Okay. It wasn't rock. Paper. Oh, jeez. Um. I just paper. It's fine, ghost type. Luckily, I made a quick decision to do paper. Should we take the chance? That's the thing. Should we do this? This is not gonna end well. Oh, I did not mean to say, but we won anyway. That's it. No. Just done. No. No ghost type. I do not. Normal. Oh wait, is this the scene with the Dark Lord? No. That. It's the Sky Boss. I forgot I made them the Dark Lord. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think they are terrified. I was trying to cast Hollow Purple. Oh, no. No. I have to figure out the Great Sage, but I don't have an idea. Well, they can ghost type. Of course, one of the Great Sages would be G. Sadly, there's no, like, actual me designs in here. Like the makeup designs. To be honest, I don't know. I could try, but it's not gonna end well. I have to pull up the chat on my... What do you mean, what are kidding? Okay, well, thank you, Siren, for leaving the chat running in the background. Why are you saying comment? The algorithm? Okay. Hey, Ghost Type, if you're still there, can you send a message, if you hear me say something? Because I can't tell if the chat is behind for everybody. Something. If I want to make that character, if I want to make Gojo, I have to look at my, I have to look at Crunchyroll. Just give me 1 second, ghost type. I'm looking for the design. I'm trying to look at the features of the character before I start making the actual character in Miitopia. I completely finished what I've done so far in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm completely caught up with the current season. Since his eyes are more covered, I'm not really gonna need to do anything with the eyes. Plus the eyebrows too, since his eyebrows and eyes are mainly covered up by his blindfold. But overall, his head shape's pretty much the same as what we have so far. But I will have to change the hair. It'll have to be in the Miitopia crater though. But for now, we'll just make him like thin dots. If we don't need to have the eyes be super big, we won't have any problems. Now, you won't be able to see it in the cutscene. I'm gonna work on it after I'm done in the the editor. But for now, this is what we have. I can't do any makeup editing until after we're done in the cutscene. We will see the same exact character later, though, so don't worry about when we'll see them. Okay? Well, I mean, ghost type, he normally has small eyes. That's normal. Trying to find one that is at least decent. The problem is that the way Miitopia handles the wigs is like they're all girl-based ones. At least almost all of them. Trying to make Gojo Knight, but the problem is that I can't find the right hair. And the problem is that with hair, things like the hair that we see in the Mii creator, most of them won't work. Because if you ever watched Jujutsu Kaisen, you'd know that his hair is more like bushy on top. Yeah, exactly, Knight. Looking more like Shaggy than Gojo. Too much forehead. Four right, four down. This one. Looks more like Shaggy than it does Gojo. That one's closer. Closer, but not really. What do y'all think? I mean, the problem is that Miis don't really have any spiky hair. That's the problem. All we can do is try to make the Mii the best we can. And I forgot to make him white hair. Now I'm trying to make his blindfold. Are y'all still there? Because I can't tell. I have the design on my phone, so I can't tell if anyone's still in the chat. Okay, I'm just making sure, because for some reason on my my YouTube studio, it doesn't show me the amount of people still in the chat. I am having a lot of fun. I have never been able to actually make a lot of characters in Miitopia. Usually I'm on my own and it's usually just for fun, but actually having people watch me as I make this art is actually really, really fun. We'll just see how this overall looks after I'm done making the mask. You're doing artwork. I'm trying the best I can. So, the best I can is probably not that good. Just saying. Slight problem with the masks is that the actual mask that Gojo has is going to be difficult to actually make into a Mii. It's only going to go part way because, well, the Mii masks also go only part way. Go any further, goes off the screen. The slight problem with this forehead is the fact that it would go these three pieces would go far up. See the problem? If it was like that, it would go like that. Sadly, there's no Mii hairs that actually are like Gojo's. It's like spiky. What was that? I can't tell. The coloring in the show is like his blindfold is like a dark blue for some reason. To me, at least. Like that dark blue. I don't know how to make it rounded. That's a problem. How's that? I do not think it looks good. You're just saying that to make me happy. I am not that good. What the? Why did it move? Also, slight problem. We have to change his height. Alright, now Jojo will appear anytime that one character will show up. Let's just make sure he's there. Good enough. Sadly, you can't see the 3D model of each character when they're just their face is remade. How long have we been going for? 3 hours already? We spent all that time just... We spent all that time just making me faces. I'm glad. But I feel like after we're done getting... after we're done getting all the Mii's faces back in Greenthorn, we should probably end it after that, because it's been 3 hours and 45 minutes. But for now, we're still going. Nope. Hornet passed out. This stream has actually been gold. Just absolute gold. I don't... I think we're dead. Let's try to go a different path. Okay, so we have Janky Sands, me, and Janky Hornet. See you later, Ghost Type. I hope you have a great night. But yeah, Knight in Charge. We made Janky Sands actually in the Wii's Me Maker. We did not make him out of the switches. Actually, maybe I will end it here. We have been playing for 2 hours and 45 minutes. we can always pick up on this next time. We spent a lot of time making Miis. Yep. You're welcome, Siren. I hope you have a great night. Night in charge. I also hope you have a great night. And thank you everybody for watching the stream. I know this is one of the longer streams that I've actually made, but still, I really enjoyed this. We're gonna continue this next time, but we won't make another Wii character Mii until we get the next team. But for now, we're about getting through this first area of the game. We will meet again. Actually, I shouldn't have just said that. Should have said. And with that, we will meet again next stream.